All right, Spencer, what's going on? This is Chris. Just as I promised, I'm getting that video to you. So it was like digging for gold, and there is still a lot more research to be done. I found a little bit of gold, but it's not really until I know like if you want further help or anything along those lines. I can't really justify doing hours and hours of research on a specific area. And your area is a little bit more difficult just because of how rural it is. If you were near like Detroit or Flint or something like that, like with a lot of population, a lot of demand, it would be so much easier. And I'm not saying it's impossible, right? But I'm saying it's going to take a little bit more time. So this is what I have for you today. I did find some for Traverse City. It's not really under pavers. They're more so under like seal coating and different keywords like that. And I'll explain to you a little bit about what I mean here in a minute. But if at the end of this video, you like what you heard and you feel like I have a lot of tricks up my sleeve that can help you grow your business, let me know. We can set up a time to chat and maybe have like a 15-20 minute phone call just to kind of dive deeper into like what your goals are and how exactly or if I can help you. If you want to take this information, use it for yourself too, that's perfectly fine. You know what I mean? Like I said, either way, the video is completely free. As long as you get some growth out of it, that's all I care about, dude. But this is what your site is looking like right now, okay? So the site doesn't look bad. You really didn't do a half bad job. It's got good content. It looks nice. It's clean, which is like over and above all like what you need, right? But it's not really optimized, like not at all, like not even beginning to be optimized. Like I said, the layout's good and it has all the appropriate information. It's pretty much everything's on one page. You have like a get quote there and stuff like that, which is cool. I'm going to take you into a tool that we called Ahrefs, and this kind of gives you your breakdown of the analytics of your site. Right now, everything is literally at 0, right? So Google barely knows that this thing exists. You don't have any backlinks. You don't have any referring domains, or you're not even ranking on anything. The 3 biggest things that I want to focus on talking to you about today that are going to help you rank your site, get more traffic, and pull in more customers, which is going to translate to more business and more money, more success, are content, backlinks, and citations. I'm going to throw in a little bit of what keywords are here too, just to kind of spice things up. But your content is made up of everything that's on your page, right? Your words, your pictures, and the words behind your pictures that are saved called alt text that ultimately make up the content of your page. If you look at over here, these guys are targeting Traverse City, right? So Grand Traverse Sealcoating. And as you can see, they have a little bit more content on their page, right? A lot more words, some pictures, and it doesn't matter like how long the page is because you could just make huge pictures. They have more, nitty-gritty content, right? Now, they really don't have that much that you can't beat. Now, if we look over here at Ace Sealcoating, also Traverse City, they really don't have that much content, right? But it's a little bit more eloquent. But they're still going to be able to outrank here just because they have different service pages that could have content on them. There's a bunch of different things that you have to take into consideration. When you want to be optimized with Google, though, you want to have about 1,500 words on that home page and then about 500 words to 750 words on those back pages to get them ranking. And that's really like a good solid standard to go by. But either way, you just want to beat out your competition in every way possible. You have more content, you want to have more quality content, and the content cannot just be random wordings. It needs to be filled with the proper keywords that you are trying to target, and the ones that have the most volume, the ones that give you the most bang for your buck. That way, you can start ranking for those keywords and start pulling in business for them, right? So if we look in the Ahrefs and this would be the Grand Traverse Sealcoating. As you can see, they really don't have anything going on either, right? Not too much going on here. They really don't rank, like they don't have really any backlinks. Google didn't really index them, but yet they're still in top place for seal coating and different keywords like that. They do have more backlinks than you do and more referring domains, which this isn't hard to beat at all. So you could outrank these guys in no time if you wanted to. And they're really not even doing that good of a job, right? Just that one specific keyword that they're ranking for, they're getting business from. And it might be slowing down too, just because the season's ending. So that might be another reason that they're not getting as much traffic. But, think about how much money each single job for you pulls in. if you get 10 to 30 jobs a month off of your website, how much money does that mean for you? But these are keywords, right? So seal coating, Traverse City seal coating, Traverse City driveway sealing. On average, these get about 30 searches a month. And second and third place, this guy's still pulling in traffic here, right? And these are all potential customers. And these are what are called buyer intent keywords. Somebody that looks up a service because they're ready to make a purchase. They wouldn't be looking this up if they didn't need something, right? And these are also super easy to rank for, by the way. Traverse City snow plowing, right? That'll be picking up soon. They're in 19th place. Really not getting any traffic, obviously. They're on like the bottom of page 2 of Google. But then you go down, and there's driveway sealing, Traverse City on average gets 30 hits. So if you're ranking in first place from all these, how much traffic are you getting? If we're doing this right, you know what I mean? How much traffic are you getting? And what does that mean for your wallet, right? What does that mean for your business success and reinvestment? If we look in these guys, same deal. We will look at their overview real quick. And that's not the page I wanted. I'm going to try to finish this up quick. I don't want this video to be too long. As you can see, these guys are doing way better, right? Getting more traffic, more keywords, and they have more referring domains and backlinks. By the way, a backlink is a website that links to your website through their website. So if you ever go on a website and you see like highlighted text and you click on it and brings up another website, that's a backlink, right? You do follow backlinks because those are actually what push power to your website. Your backlinks, you want them to be relevant and you want them to be powerful, right? Not all backlinks are created equal. So if this guy's linking to me, I'm not going to get much power to him just because it's kind of weak, right? So like, if the other guy, same deal. So you want powerful sites that have a lot of power and a lot of popularity or ranking very well, and you want relevant sites. You want sites that have to do with construction or seal coating or anything along those lines, right? Because those are relevant. Google's going to see if you got Pizza Hut linking to you, they're not really going to care about that. They're not going to rank you for that. As you can see, his keywords, I'm sure he has a little bit more keywords. We're not going to go into that right now. But third thing I want to talk to you about, actually fourth thing, is going to be citations, okay? A citation is any directory. So you have Mana, right? You have Yellow Pages, you have Yelp, you have, there's all these different directory sites. You have Facebook that you can put your business name, business phone number, and business address on, and they have to be word for word exactly the same, or else it will not relate back properly, right? So 3 things that get you ranking in the Google My Business, which is this page right here. Usually when people look things up, they look services up, they're pulling it from here. So this is going to increase your clicks by about 40 to 50%. That's a lot. That's a lot of business, right? That's a big, big difference. So even if you're not getting them from organic ranking, you're getting them from the Google My Business. You want to be organically ranked for the keyword that is searched, which is going to get you a higher rating. But even if you're not, it doesn't matter, right? Because if you have more citations than your competition, say like your competition has 20 citations and you have 50 or 100 or 200. My standard is anywhere from 200 to 300. That way like nobody's going to touch you. That way you're always hitting that top position, and you can take over like a larger area with that. Or if you have like different areas or different pages that you want to rank, you could actually rank them all in different areas so you can get all of this traffic as well. So just to overview everything that we went over, you want to have at least 1,500 words with properly filled keywords on that front page to be optimized with Google and to optimize for those keywords. You want to have good, relevant, and strong backlinks linking to your page, and you want to be searching for those proper keywords that are going to give you the most bang for your buck and bring in those customers. And you also want to have a lot of citations to beat your competition by a landslide. 200 to 300 is my standard. And that is pretty much what we have for the day. That's, in a nutshell, the biggest 3 things that you need to focus on. There's way, way more than that. It definitely goes deeper than that. But those are the biggest things that are going to give you some good ROI, right? So I know you're probably asking, where do we go from here? Either you can take this information and run with it and use it for your own business. And I'm going to let you know right now, it's a lot of work, but if you want to do it for yourself, that is perfectly fine, right? But if you want the most effective route and you want to give yourself a lot of time and effort that could be going towards servicing these new clients, just give me a call. My phone number is 330-978-5004, or better yet, because you might hit my voicemail, random numbers, you can send me an email back and we can actually set up a time to talk, right? So, and that's like I said, there's still no obligation. We could just talk a little bit more and actually find out what specifically, or if, I could actually make this happen for you. My email address is cnpmarketingpros@gmail.com. Once again, the phone number is 330-978-5004. I'll talk to you soon, my man. Hope you have a great night.